Wow, 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 wow. So many beautiful rocks. That's a nice thing to find on my way out. Hey everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did. Jim and I are back on the river. Woo! Come along. The eagle has landed. I hiked up the shore in hopes of finding clean rocks because it's just so much of a pain to hunt dirty ones, but I think I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Here we go, first agate of the day. Oh, lumpy and bumpy. Fun. Here's another pretty one. This one was buried so deep I wasn't even sure it was an agate. Jim just found this beautiful piece of wood. He says he thinks it might be agatized. I think he's probably right. It looks like it's like maybe sort of in the middle. Like sometimes they get super agatey and sometimes they're just really minerally. And this is kind of in the middle, but it sure is a nice one.
Sitting this side up, and when I picked it up, I saw something weird.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Now, what in the world is that?
That is the matrix it was formed in. So it must have had like a ledge, and then it formed on both sides.
Really?
That is super cool.
Well, I've never seen one like that.
That is really neat. So that's the stuff that it forms in. Jim found this thing that is pretty agate-y. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on with it. I'm gonna wash this one off while you're washing. Whoa, look at that!
Oh.
That's a piece of jasperized, agatized wood.
Winner, chicken
Wow!
dinner.
And that one, I'm gonna call it an agate. It makes maybe some like iron in there, which is a different kind of inclusion. That's very neat.
I mean, look at that.
Hey, look, maybe it was the same. Maybe that was the same thing that the other one was, where it had
like the ledge,
and it just broke out.
I don't know.
Weird.
It's an interesting. I thought this was just garbage because look at it. I mean, it looks like sandstone or something.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at the grain on that. That's almost like somebody worked it or something. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, something definitely broke off out of here.
Yeah. Wow, that's a nice one.
What a time for me to be.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, that's pretty. I think that's agatized wood. Look at that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's really.
This is
nice.
like
heaven.
untouched beach, baby.
It's rock heaven, even if the rocks are dirty. Tell me about your boat shoes.
Yeah, I changed shoes in the Jeep and left them there, so all I have are these water shoes with no soles to walk on, and we're finding all these delicious rocks, and I can't even go sit in the boat because my feet hurt. I have to go out and look for them. It's awful.
I think I found one that's chunky, and dirty. That's interesting. Okay, let's wash it off in the river because it's right here. Oh, cool. You know, I have missed this so much. Going to the river is my happy place, and I haven't been able to come here for a long time. We sometimes can go in the winter, but this winter we didn't even have any good winter hunting days, so it's been a long time since I've been here, and I'm just feeling so happy about it. I think this is a piece of waterline agate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is a septarian. Oh, it's got a, oh, look at that. It's got amylite on it. And then on this side is some kind of a snail. I used to know the names of these, but now I don't. Wow, what a nice find. Clean that up and it will be a nice, nice specimen.
Dirt like so, with that sticking up. I plucked it out of the ground.
Oh, Jim, look at that. That is just fabulous.
That one so far is definitely the agate of the day.
Oh, yeah, that is so pretty.
That's a beauty.
Good
so
job.
Pleased. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Just thinking to myself that it was time for me to find an agate. And this was sitting in the ground all covered with silt. And it's not exactly an agate, it's just some weird kind of, I'd say jasp agate maybe. But it sure has a lot of awesome stuff in it. It would be great to cut, I think. Look at that.
Oh, that's wild.
Wild. That's what it is, all right.
Huh.
And then
What
look
the
at that.
slabs are going to look like.
I don't know, I guess we'll have to find out. Pick this up because it had this little bump in it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
look
waterline.
at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that neat? Oh, this is so fun. I think this is a piece of agatized wood. It could just be a jasp agate, but it's just got some really interesting colors in it. Take it home, wash it off, see what it is. Look, it's a tide pool. Okay. I think I know what this is.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is so cool.
I think you stole the agate.
I'm sorry. We can share it. Wow.
Why would you share
That's all crazy.
it? Not me.
No, I mean we can share the accolades because you found a really
Oh,
cool one too.
two agates.
Look at that.
That is
So
amazing.
dark. Wow. Chunky, chunky. Nice. It's a piece of agatized wood with little bitty wormholes in it. Nice. Check this out. Syringapora coral.
What's that?
Coral.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that nice? Brain rock.
I have the camera so you don't get to see me. Or you don't have to see me, one of the two. Anyway, we're going to go up to the end of this island or this beach and then we're going to go back to the boat. It's getting pretty hot out here. I just stopped to pick up this piece of rose quartz and I spotted.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
good.
It's
It's got the silt wet.
it has a big quartz pocket in it, so it'll be fun to see what it looks like washed off. This is cool. Agatized wood. Look at that, it's got the inside grain, like it just broke. The outside, that is very awesome. A great example of why I called my book about rockhounding on the Yellowstone River. So many beautiful rocks. There are just, besides the agates, which we of course love, there are just all these different colors and styles and patterns and compositions. And even if you're not finding any agates, you're gonna find something good. You can find my book on my Etsy store, Agate Rocks. Wow, look at that. It is absolutely blue and it's right next to a stromatolite. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So many beautiful rocks indeed. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm up in the cheater rocks right now. This is what I call the rocks that are clean. I tried to get Jim to come up here, but I guess he's happy where he is. Anyway, I found this and some other really cool stuff, including that gorgeous blue one. Holy cow, that one just took my breath away. Check this out. I think it's just a big banded jasper. Yeah, that's what it is, all right. But it sure has some pretty colors. We'll take that along. This one looks intriguing. Well, we're headed back to the boat, which is over there. But I just spotted this giant pile of clean gravel, so of course I've got to go check it out. This gorgeous piece of jasper. Looks like one last agate before we hit the road. Or the river. Take your pick. Maybe. Maybe it's a jasper agate. Yep, it's a jasper agate, all right. Jasper agates are a mix of jasper and agate together. This one has all the agate qualities. See all the little dimples and the kind of rough, lumpy skin. Looks like a potato. I thought for sure this was an agate, but it has jasper in it too. We're about to have a show and tell session. Are you ready?
More or less. Oh, holy cow. Oh my God, take my glasses off so I can see that. Wow.
See how blue it is?
Oh,
Isn't that something?
That's amazing. This side is, even there, it's got nice patterns. Look through it. Wow. That's got some nice color. Just because of the shape of it, but it's got some agate material in it, but then look at that.
Isn't that interesting? Wow, it's like it got flopped up on both sides.
Yeah.
How weird.
I don't even know what that would be, but
don't either. That's
I
really
decided,
cool.
I mean, you probably wanted to see it.
I definitely
it was.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and keep on doing.
Squirrel Rocks and Stones, the viewer's name is Daryl, and they have green petrified wood and opal claims. And he sent me this little goodie package because he knows that mostly I do agates, but also that I love me some petrified wood. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Wow. That is so different from the wood we find around here. And this is some nice opal. Look at how pretty it is, pink. Lovely. Well, thank you, Daryl. That was a really nice thing to do. I really appreciate it.